Embrace life with enthusiasm. Yay!
Welcome to the Hopefulist, a daily talk show hosted by veteran broadcaster Wendy McClure. Join Wendy each day as she shares her life lessons that transformed her from perpetual pessimist to the ultimate hopefulist. The perfect morning show to get you caught up on the day's top stories while sharing insights that will lead to positive transformation and bring out the hopefulist in you. For more inspiration, visit Hopefulist.com. And now, here's your host and hopefulist, Wendy McClure.
Hello and welcome to the Hopefulist. Thank you so much for being here with me for your daily dose of inspiration and positivity. The quote of the day today: nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. That from Audrey Hepburn. That is. Now, I get most of my quotes from my You Are a Badass daily ripoff calendar, and when describing Audrey, it says actress, icon, fabulist. That's right. We're all going to be fabulous. I love it. Love it. So I mistakenly put some cream in my coffee this morning. You know, it's just kind of automatic. I've been typically doing this by mistake about once a week. And I had read where a little cream in your coffee was okay, that you could have as much as 35 calories during the intermittent fasting process and still be okay. Unfortunately, I use a lot of cream. My cream is 35 calories a serving, which is a tablespoon, which sounds like a lot, but doesn't really change the color of the coffee all that much. So I know that I'm putting in more than a tablespoon, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe I should just throw in the towel and have a party today. Eat Doritos and go to McDonald's and just have brownies and just say, oh, the hell with it all. No, that would be silly. I'm not going to do that, especially since a week from today, are you ready, is my birthday. Don't know why I still get excited about birthdays, because you know about my inner 12-year-old girl. She loves birthdays, even though she is not a 12-year-old girl anymore. But I've got some guests coming to help me celebrate yet another trip around the sun. And that is when I'm going to put all of my, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can still try and keep in the time period for the intermittent fasting, but maybe just not be as healthy with my choices. You know, here's some of the good things about the intermittent fasting and what it's helping me to do. It's helping me to obviously go longer periods of time without eating. It's shown me that being hungry is not the end of the world. I'm not going to die. And you kind of get used to it a little bit. The other thing that I was really excited about was I'm eating more at mealtime so that I'm not hungry again an hour later. Because that's what I've been doing for years. I graze throughout the day. I have a banana in the morning, and then an hour later I'll have some oatmeal, and then 2 hours later I'll have a yogurt. You know, it's just constant eating throughout the day. And at one time, we were told that's what you should do. Keeps your metabolism going. Yeah, well, it also sets you up to be hungry all the time. I would find that even when I had a big meal, granted, I didn't stuff myself, I would still be hungry an hour to 2 hours later because my body was just used to constantly eating. So I'm very happy about that. And I am losing a little weight. We'll see how it pans out. So we'll keep an eye on it. Sorry about the coffee thing today. It was an honest mistake. Could I have thrown it out and started over? Well, yes, I could have. But why throw out a perfectly good, yummy-licious cup of coffee? Nobody wants to see that. That's just mean. It's just mean. So I will try again tomorrow to remember to not put cream in my coffee. The question of the day, do you consider a cheeseburger a sandwich? Overwhelmingly, the answer for my little informal survey is a big old no. We have a couple of people who thought, well, yes, indeed it is. Joe says, yes, if it's between two pieces of bread, then it's a sandwich. Some people would argue that's not two pieces of bread, that's a bun. But I get what he's saying. Marcy says, somehow no. Best answer ever, by the way. A sandwich is kind of a boring meal. A cheeseburger is a party. Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. Marcy, cheeseburgers are a party. Oh, I love cheeseburgers. Ron says, of course it's a sandwich. Michelle says, a sandwich is lunch meat or chicken tuna salad between two pieces of bread. A cheeseburger is not even in the same league. Andrew says, cheeseburger is a burger. Is it a cheesesteak? Is a cheesesteak a sandwich or a sub? Or a hoagie, he said. Lori says no, although I suppose technically it is. The thing is, there's certain menus where you will see a hamburger / cheeseburger on a menu under sandwiches. And then you have other restaurants that have a whole section for just burgers. Here is my theory. If the restaurant specializes in a number of burgers, say 4 to 5 at least, they probably dedicate a section of that to the menu titled burgers. But if they only have, say, such as a hamburger or a plain old cheeseburger, it's probably under sandwiches. That's my guesstimate. But I agree that when I think of sandwiches, burgers do not enter into my mind. But there's always a time for cheeseburgers. Am I right? I'm right. Yummy cheeseburgers. The blog post for today: embrace life with the enthusiasm of a 4-year-old on Christmas Eve. Yes. You've heard me talk about this before. You know what makes life so much more fun? Enthusiasm. Say it loud with me. Yay. You know that feeling you get when something really exciting is coming up, like a vacation or holiday or your birthday, because there will be treats, presents, fun, and relaxing involved. All of your favorite things. Wouldn't it be great if we could find a way to be as excited in our everyday lives? Guess what? We can. I'm not saying every day is going to be like Christmas, but you can plan things to look forward to most days. It doesn't have to be the biggest thing ever. If you can get super excited about a warm bath, I bet it will be better than most of your baths. Just the act of being mindful during certain things will make the experience so much more enjoyable. Take a big whiff of that candle scent you love so much. Turn the radio all the way up on the way home from work and sing as loud as you can, and then laugh at yourself. Find things that you can look forward to on a regular basis and do them. Look forward to them. Don't take them for granted. You know my newfound love of avocado toast. I cannot wait to eat it every morning, especially since I have to wait so long to eat it with this intermittent fasting. In fact, I even bypass my old weekend bagels in favor of it. I look forward to it every morning and relish the process of eating it. I'm so mindful and aware of each savory bite. I had the unfortunate event of not having a ripe enough avocado the other morning, and I was bummed. When I went to make my dinner that night, I checked on them, and they had ripened enough to eat. I was so excited. I had that for dinner instead. When you make it about the little things, it is so much easier to get excited and be enthusiastic. I also love my bed. I love my fluffy linens and how comfortable I feel after I finally put down my book, grab that last sip of water, and curl up under the covers. I literally say a big to myself. It's the nicest feeling. It makes me appreciate my bed and my linens and the warm room that I sleep in and the fact that I'm about to get some glorious sleep for the next however many hours. It may sound silly and you may think it is, but I just love sinking down under those covers. When you find more things to love, you love life more. What are some of the little things you can get really excited about, even if it's just eating your favorite meal? Maybe it's some of your bath products you use in the shower each day, or your skincare products, or those new earrings you haven't worn yet. Is it a good day to wear those fabulous pair of boots? Yeah, put those bad boys on and strut your stuff all day long. We can make life so much more exciting if we actually got excited about stuff. It's okay. You're allowed. If people judge you for it, then let them. And secretly feel sorry for them that their life isn't nearly as exciting as yours. Now go tackle Thursday with extraordinary enthusiasm. And of course, be badass about it. I'm here cheering you on.
Thank you for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit Hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.
Did you hear that? Matthew cut me right off. What the hell?